90% strike accuracy. Loves to get the takedown early in the Twin Cities. That fight with the distance, Brock his opponent's head 72% of the time. And how about this? Carwin 12-0 against the champion, Brock Lesnar.
65-pound bruisers, big giant white gorillas slamming into each other. That freak athleticism in Brock Lesnar. I mean, really, it is a who's who. I mean, it's an incredible matchup.
With Brock Lesnar, we've always talked about
Shane Carwin is a mirror image on paper, very close at least, but one in person. And the other thing you think is the guy's only had 5 MMA fights because of the WWE. It gave him an awesome opportunity, but he capitalized on that. He still is a work in progress and the champion.
Yes,
I mean,
he
it's
is.
incredible. And in the history of the heavyweight division, right now, baby, it's happening
right here
now.
on Independence. And Shane Carwin for the heavyweight belt.
Scary man.
That's the wrong belt you're wearing. I got the championship.
Brock.
The biggest heavyweight fight ever.
Back to finish. Shane Carwin. It's the UFC.
When my hands touch people, they go down. I don't care how big you are.
This guy.
In the exchange out of nowhere.
I feel 65-pound Goliath. This guy moves literally like a welterweight.
To be the baddest dude on the planet.
When they close that cage,
Get away from here.
So confident, and as you said, I hope they reinforce the 12-0 in his MMA career, and as we've said many times.
Confidence considering the magnitude of this fight. He just thinks that he's power to take out any man on the planet that he connects with.
His uppercuts, he finishes people, and we saw it against Frank Mir.
He is a real legit heavyweight, as is Lesnar, and that's all off one of his legs to make 205.
Longest fight, 348 against Mir. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Immaculate, pure class, and maybe moments away from Colorado. Here is the UFC intro. As he takes on the line in our main event of the evening.
Look how happy Trevor.
We are about to welcome back Brock Lesnar. That is one big bad dude. His heavyweight title down the road at Mandalay Bay at UFC 100 against Frank. Perhaps Joe, even a better and more healthy fashion. But he believes mentally. Brock Lesnar feels unbeatable.
In a year, and his doctors estimate that even while he was in Frank Mir, he beat Randy Couture. With that illness, what are we
on his ranch in Alexandria, Minnesota, in preparation for boxing? Of course, his coach in Minnesota, one of his assistant wrestling, he knows there's areas in which he needs to improve, and he tries to do that every day
and to evolve.
Welcome back, the heavyweight for 5 5-minute rounds. Time will tell. Carwin, we are set for our heavyweight title fight. Lesnar, 3 years younger than Carwin. Matchup. We go to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Have now entered the octagon, but tonight, only main event of the evening. Francisco Aguilar, Skip Avancino, Bill Brady, and TJ Day. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, all been waiting for, from the fight capital of the undisputed USA heavyweight corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a perfect professional record, fighting out of Denver, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, present fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding pounds, fighting out of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota. Heavyweight champion of the world, Brock.
All right, gentlemen, repeat over your instructions in the back. I expect a clean fight.
I got goosebumps. I'm ready to go. So are they.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready? Let's fight!
And trunks for Lesnar. Blue trunks for Carwin. national champion in Division I at Minnesota, threw that right hand against Heath
Oh,
Herring,
he clipped him.
and he did it right there to Carwin. Loves the dirty boxing. What a start! Hit Brock Lesnar early in that battle back in Minneapolis at Target. Brock is covered up.
He's hurt.
Shane Carwin pummeling away.
Lesnar's
Carwin's
hurt.
got Lesnar
Oh,
on
he's
the
down.
run. Shane Carwin trying to fit it. Trying to push him off. Carwin, look at. Unbelievable start for Shane Carwin. Joe.
He's in big, big trouble.
Huge elbow.
We've never seen. He's thrown a tremendous amount of punches. He seems to be very calm.
Everyone on their feet. Lesnar survives the early on.
Oh, big elbows.
Carwin looking to beat.
Oh, he is just teeing off here.
Shane, hear him, Joe.
Wow.
I have seen it here in round one, breaking down Brock Lesnar. I mean, credit Brock for surviving.
Shane's pushing down on that leg.
Trying
He's going
to
to get
get
to
them
full mount, and Brock tries to.
Still a minute left in this action-packed round one. Stopped the fight, and he was razor close to doing so.
A lot of big knee by Brock.
Working towards the end of this first round.
Got to kind of pace himself, figure out when to explode, when to get out of there, and also count.
First man to make it out of the first round and barely does. What a start.
Like that, swinging that many punches.
Marty Morgan.
You need to regroup. You cannot.
Two deep breaths, bro. Come on. In deep. Recount. Relax. Right? Go out there and relax, baby. Let's stand up right now.
And here we see Shane Carwin, but we've never seen a guy as big as Brock beating on him.
Winked at Brock Lesnar. What a way to start this fight. Here.
Corner telling him that Shane Carwin is exhausted. You know what it's like to be on top of his truck. Shook it off.
Now will Brock look for the big right hand?
Oh.
Yes. Howie champion Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, powerful takedown. Vicious ground and pound.
How tired is Shane Carwin? How much did he blow out in that first round?
Top of Shane Carwin.
Well, you know that Shane had to kind of assume that it's something.
The two best heavyweights in the world. Battling.
He's got an off triangle.
Trying to finish this.
It's okay for now.
Look
If Brock
at Brock.
tightens it up. You see the way Shane.
Shane Carwin. With one of the strongest men. Muted heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Brock Lesnar, winner by sub.
Wow. What a fight. And you know, what heart showed.
As Shane was teeing off.
Let's take a look at that submission. And it shows here.
Joe, here's
Shane Carwin's head in his neck with his left arm. Now turning the corner. See how he's turning there? That's when he tightened it up. Before that, Shane
through so many things the last year, and he reigns supreme tonight.
At 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner, undisputed UFC